Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Now in this video I am going to give a brief introduction to the term tension. So what is tension? Now this tension is not that English wala tension, but it is the physics wala tension. So suppose you have a fixed rigid support and a load is attached to one end of the string, the other end is attached to the fixed support. Now what is the quality of this string? The string is massless and inextensible. Okay, inextensible means length is constant. So this load, it has a mass m, so it will exert a force mg in the downward direction. Okay, so this load will pull the string in the downward direction. So since the string is inextensible, its length is constant, so this string will also exert a force on this block in the upward direction. Now that force is called tension, denoted by the symbol capital T. So tension is the force exerted by string on bodies connected to it. Okay, you can call it as a reaction force also. So this tension, in this case point, it is acting away from this load. Okay, similarly at this point the string is pulling this fixed rigid support in the downward direction. So at this point the direction of tension will be in the downward direction. Okay, so force of tension always acts on body in a direction away from the body. Okay, so this is our first observation. So our first observation is tension acts away from point of contact. Okay, now second thing to be observed is, suppose we have two masses connected to two ends of a string. Now this is the same string, massless inextensible string, one end mass m1, one end mass m2. Okay, and suppose m1 is suppose we have a system where we have two masses connected to two ends of a string. String is massless, inextensible. So this is mass m1, this is mass m2. Okay, now this end tension T1, it is acting in the upward direction. This end tension T2, it is again acting in the upward direction. Okay, now if the string is massless, inextensible, and there is no friction, okay, no friction, in addition to this condition, massless, inextensible, and there is no friction, in that case T1 is equal to T2. Okay, now if any of the one condition is not satisfied, okay, if the string is having mass or there is friction, then in that case T1 will not be equal to T2. Okay, so for T1 to be equal to T2, string need to be massless, inextensible, and there should not be any friction. Okay, basically in the chapter laws of motion, most of the question, it will be implied that if it is nothing is stated, then it is implied that the string is massless, inextensible, and there is no friction. Okay, if there is friction, it will be stated, and in that case the tension at the two ends will not be equal. So there is one additional important point to be observed. Suppose we have a situation wherein a man, this is a man, and he is pulling this block with the help of a string. Now again the string is massless and inextensible. Okay, so in that case, so he is exerting a force F in this string. So now in this system, it is quite possible this man is in motion, this block is also in motion. So in that case, see, this tension is independent of the state of this body or this body. So whether the man or the block are moving or whether it is not moving, in either of the case, this tension, the force on the string will remain same, and it is equal to the tension, and throughout the string tension will be same. Okay, for massless inextensible string, throughout, we have seen already, massless inextensible string, throughout the string tension will remain same. Okay, so these are the few important points with regard to the term tension.